You're working on your computer, everything seems fine, and then out of nowhere, that familiar Windows error sound plays. The problem is you have no idea what caused it. No error window, no pop-up, nothing visible on screen. Or maybe you're dealing with the opposite problem. You want to hear the error sound, but it's completely silent. Or it's playing at the wrong time, or it's just irritating you and you want to turn it off entirely. Whatever your situation is, this video covers all of it. We're going to look at why the Windows error sound happens, how to track down what's causing it, and how to fix or customize it. Let's start with the most common complaint, which is hearing the error sound repeatedly without seeing any visible error on screen. This happens more often than you'd think, and it's surprisingly easy to diagnose once you know where to look. The Windows error sound is tied to system events, and those events get logged in a tool called Event Viewer. To open it, press Windows plus X and click on Event Viewer from the menu, or press Windows plus R, type in eventvwr.msc and hit Enter. Once Event Viewer is open, look at the left panel and expand Windows Logs, then click on Application or System. Look for entries marked with a red circle and an X. Those are errors. Click on any red entry and look at the details in the lower panel to see what program or Windows component triggered it. This will tell you exactly what's causing your mystery error sound. Now, common culprits for repeated unexplained error sounds include background applications that are crashing silently, scheduled tasks that are failing, driver issues, or even browser extensions and startup programs. Once Event Viewer tells you the source, you can address it directly, whether that's updating a driver, uninstalling a problematic program, or disabling a scheduled task. If your issue is that the error sound is playing but you can't hear it, or your audio in general isn't working correctly, the first thing to check is your volume mixer. Right-click on the speaker icon in the bottom right corner of your taskbar and select Open Volume Mixer. Make sure the system sounds volume isn't muted or turned down to 0. It's separate from your main volume, and a lot of people don't realize that Windows lets you mute system sounds independently from everything else. If the volume mixer looks fine but you still can't hear system sounds, the issue might be with your default audio output device. Right-click the speaker icon again and this time select Sound Settings. Scroll down and click on More Sound Settings. In the window that opens, go to the Playback tab and make sure the correct audio device is set as the default. If you have headphones and speakers both connected, Windows might be sending audio to the wrong one. Another thing that can cause Windows error sounds to stop working is the Windows audio service being stopped or disabled. To check this, press Windows plus R, type in services.msc and hit Enter. Scroll down until you find Windows Audio. Double-click on it and make sure the startup type is set to automatic and the service status shows running. If it's stopped, click the Start button. While you're there, also check Windows Audio Endpoint Builder and make sure it's running too, since the two services depend on each other. Now let's talk about customizing or disabling the Windows error sound, because for a lot of people, that's exactly what they came here for. The error sound and all other Windows notification sounds are managed through the Sound settings. Right-click the speaker icon in the taskbar and select Sound Settings. Then click on More Sound Settings. In the Sound window, go to the Sounds tab. You'll see a list of program events, and one of them is called Default Beep. That's the standard Windows error sound. You can click on it and use the drop-down at the bottom labeled Sounds to change it to any .wav file you want, or select None to disable it entirely. You can do the same for any other Windows sound event in the list. If you want to disable all Windows sounds at once rather than going through them one by one, look for the Sound Scheme drop-down at the top of the Sounds tab. Click on it and select No Sounds from the list. This will mute every system sound in Windows instantly. If you want to save your current setup before changing it, click Save As and give your current scheme a name so you can restore it later. For users who are hearing the error sound constantly during gaming or video playback and finding it disruptive, there's a setting in Windows called Communications under the Sound settings that can sometimes interfere. Go to Sound Settings, click on More Sound Settings and go to the Communications tab. Make sure it's set to Do Nothing so Windows doesn't automatically adjust your audio levels when it detects a call or system event. One more scenario worth mentioning: if you recently updated Windows or installed new drivers and the error sound started playing constantly afterward. The update itself may have introduced a driver conflict. Open Device Manager by pressing Windows plus X and selecting it from the menu, and look for any devices with a yellow warning triangle next to them. Those indicate driver problems, and resolving them, usually by updating or rolling back the driver, will often stop the error sound from triggering repeatedly. To bring everything together, if you're hearing mystery error sounds, use Event Viewer to identify the source. If you can't hear the error sound, check the volume mixer, default audio device, and the Windows Audio Service. If you want to change or disable the sound, use the Sounds tab in Sound Settings. And if the problem started after a Windows update, check Device Manager for driver conflicts. Hopefully, one of those fixes sorted things out for you. If it did, a like and subscribe would mean a lot. And if you're dealing with a more specific situation, leave it in the comments and I'll do my best to help. See you next time.